Hey y'all, it's me. Yeah, 12:29. I'm up, y'all. I done took a good old nap. We gonna talk about something today. Y'all go get you something to drink, go get you something to eat, or wake up and sit up, or lay down and enjoy this content. Now, let's talk about Kenneka Jenkins. Okay. Y'all come on in, good people. Real deals. Y'all come on in. I know it's late. I know it's late, but it ain't late for me. I stay up all night. And happy Easter to those who celebrate. Y'all come on in. I got some information to share with y'all. And then some videos we want to watch, and then stuff we want to learn today, okay? So we're going to have fun, real deals. Y'all know how we are. Okay, we gonna talk about this, and then we really haven't had too many people to fall deep into this satellite of what we about to talk about today. So I know y'all, it's a lot of stuff y'all we haven't. Ain't nobody really break it down for you the way I'm about to break this down to you, where you can understand, okay, the possibility of what happened to this young lady. Now, it's a lot of missing questions, answers and questions for me when it come down to this young lady. And if they tell us every, if the mother tell us everything, then it become her personal uh, information. Okay, let's talk. Y'all come on in. I get y'all time to come on in. You ain't got to be scared. Come on, real deal. Come on now, y'all. It's y'all channel. Let's go. I'm gonna get y'all time to get in, okay? While I get everything straightened out. Let's get these lights up. Let's get these lights up. All right, let's get started. Turn the music down. Right now we're looking at 12:33. Okay, I've been putting Kenneka out on the side a little bit because I have other content that I am trying to accomplish. You know how I am. I got to see what's wrong with all men women, not part of men women, but all of them. I got to take care of my men too. So I'm moving around. I haven't forgot nobody. So I'll be going back and forward talking about different topics. Okay. Now, it been some questions that I notice a lot of people who watches this about Kenneka Jenkins that nobody never say to them. So I want to answer some of those questions for some of them people from the best of my knowledge and understanding. Okay? So my considerate at this time is what was in her system, what was really into her system. Okay, because plenty of those young people in that room was accused of giving her stuff. I don't allegedly believe they was giving her stuff. allegedly, I believe that she already takes some form of medicine into her body, period. And then I'm going to tell you how that can affect her history of substances and medication combining. Okay? So we're going to talk about that. Okay? All right. I don't put this question right there. I just want to put a hello to everybody. Okay. I had to put my notes over here. I got enough room to put my note. That's the question I want to ask y'all. Was Kenneka intoxicated? Okay. Okay. When they called Kenneka, when they called, y'all have to have it's a reason why toxicologists came up and said accident. That was the reason. And I don't know. So, but I'm gonna give you some information that you probably needs to know to answer your questions. It's gonna be what can, how, identify, describe, explain, and apply is what we're going to do. We are going to use some strategies to find out what really happened to Kenneka now. And what I want to do, I sat here a couple of days, I put it to the side, but I can't just stay here, y'all. So I'll be moving around, okay? So welcome. Okay. First of all, let me put my let me look for something over here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, this is what I want to talk about first. Is I hear people. Okay, let me do this. Let me go a step at a time. I'm gonna go use one step at a time. First of all, do y'all know what alcohol is? Because not everybody know what alcohol is. Do you know what alcohol is? Don't feel bad. It's all right. Because if you don't know what alcohol is, I'm gonna tell you what alcohol is. Okay. I'm gonna tell you what alcohol is. Okay. Alcohol is a drug. Now you know what alcohol is, okay? Alcohol is a drug, okay? Alcohol is a drug, okay? And it's created by a chemical reaction in some foods, especially what? Y'all already know. Y'all know fruits and what? Grain. Now, y'all knew that. I knew y'all knew that already. Real deals, we know for a fact we've been talking about decision making, making good choices and decisions, right? Okay, we're going to get deep into this today. We're going to get deep into this content today, okay? I want to make sure my music is off. Because it's going to be, you got to listen. Please listen. Because I'm going to explain something that now you're going to say, oh, now I understand. Okay? It's three parts of your health, okay? We said it was physical, mentally, and emotional, and social, right? We mentioned it. We said it was, let me turn this heat off. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. Ugh. You think I'm good? Don't move. You too. Ouch. Oh, here we go. All right, y'all, we back. Had a disconnection in my service over here. I apologize. Okay. All right. Let me put this back up. Okay. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Yeah, we all gonna learn something today. Even me. Um, Come on, stream y'all. Let's do it right, okay? Let's not mess up for our people because we the real deal we learn over here. We educate ourselves. Okay, I was back to what I was saying. Uh, we talk about making choices, the choices that we make are the decisions that we have to think about. Your choices is has a lot to do with the decision that you make. Okay, so that's probably allegedly happened to this young lady right here. The decision that in the choices that she made. Okay, now we already know that alcohol affect people physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. In Kenneka Jenkins' case, it affected her overall. Please, what I don't want nobody to do is take what I say out of content. Listen to what I'm saying, okay? Listen to what I'm saying. I did a lot of work and taking notes today, writing stuff down, and I lost my ink pen. Okay, I said I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I'm back. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to take down a lot of stuff, okay? Uh let me see. I want to show y'all something. Oh, let me share my screen. Okay, here we go. All right, yeah. I want to put this up for y'all. Okay. I'm gonna take my time. Cause I'm like y'all, it's a lot I want to share. Okay. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that. I have a question to ask y'all. Let's look at this video and then pay attention to this video. Okay. We're gonna come back to this video. We're gonna come back to this video, okay? All right. Okay, we just observed that video, right? All right, let's get into this. Okay. Read it while I read something else. Okay. Now, in that video, I want to ask y'all a question. I put something right there. Read it. If you can't, just in case you have a problem reading. We're going to get into a whole lot tonight because I don't have to go to work until Monday. Intoxicated is when someone feel the effect of drinking alcohol. So I'm going to ask y'all a question. In that video, do Kenneka Jenkins seems like she feels the effect of alcohol? Do Kenneka Jenkins, y'all saw the video, do y'all think Kenneka Jenkins feel the effect of alcohol? So I'm gonna do something again. I'm gonna put this video up and I'm gonna share something with y'all. Okay, pay attention. All right. Do y'all see poor decision making in this video? Do y'all see what do you see? Tell me, what do you see physically in this video, mentally and emotionally and socially? What's going on with her in this video? Okay, let's stop it right there. Now, wait, now, let me put it back right here on her. Okay, we're going to talk about this. Okay. Let's talk about alcohol. Let's talk about alcohol. Now, we already said that alcohol was a drug, right? Now, did you know that there are three main form of alcohol? Did y'all know there are three main forms of alcohol? Do you know the three main form of alcohol? Do you know them? I just want to ask you something. The three main form of alcohol is beer, wine, and liquor. Okay, each one of those form of alcohol contains ethanol. Okay, ethanol. Okay, in this video, it was said that Kenneka was drunk walking the hall. Okay, so now, which form of alcohol was Kenneka drinking? Which form of alcohol she was drinking? Ooh, I hope they don't pick that music up. Thank you. Thank you. Alcohol is a depressant drug. Alcohol slows the body down. Look at Kenneka. Alcohol slows the body down. It slows the activity in the brain. Look at Kenneka. And the nervous system. In the nervous system. And the nervous system. A person may feel the effect of using alcohol right away. Do it look like Kenneka have poor judgment? Is her judgment? Come on, Kenneka. Do it look like she's slowing down or she's speeding up? Come on, Kenneka. Hold on, y'all, because she's still a bit back down there. Like, come on, Kenneka. We trying to help you, baby. Okay. The alcohol make her slow down. Is she slowing down? So that means that it's affecting her her brain. Okay. She's feeling the effect of alcohol right away. Okay. Now, what's going to happen to Kenneka? Her judgment is getting what? Worse. Her judgment is getting worse. It's making her more likely making her make bad decisions. She don't know what to do. She don't know what to do. So her judgment is getting worse. She don't know what to do, y'all. She gonna make bad decisions. Whatever her mind tell her, control her to do, her nervous system controlling that brain to do, she's gonna do it. Okay? It didn't tell her to go up them stairs, did it? Using alcohol can cause loss of, let me take it back so we can see. I'm trying to see this in Kenneka. Using alcohol can cause loss of control or motor skill. Look at her motor skills, such as walking. Look at her motor skills. Okay, now people. Okay, we know now that Kenneka she underage. She 19. She's supposed to be what? 21. She 19 now. She's supposed to be 21. And she knows this. Right now, the alcohol is a depressant drug. And we are going to assume she had liquor in her system. Okay? Now, we already know that alcohol is a depressant drug and it's going to slow this young lady body down. Okay? It slows the body down. Now, she's feeling the effect of alcohol. let's go slow. Let's go slow. Let's go. Just take a deep breath and let's work this out together. Just slowing her body down. Now Kenneka is going, her judgment level is going to get worse. She's going to start making bad decisions. She's going to start doing a lot of things that she ain't been doing. Cause that's what's going on with her brain. Okay? She's gonna make bad decisions. Now, everybody said, why is Kenneka Jenkins walking like that? I said that. Now I know how alcohol make you walk, but it was something different in her walk to me. So my okay, let me finish. Using alcohol can cause a lot loss of control of motor skills as walking. Check her walkout. Check her walkout. Judgment. Okay. Okay. Now, let me make sure I got intoxicated up there. Let me make sure I got intoxicated up there. Now, it was said, now before we get ready to go on to our meal, we're going to go A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. Kenneka supposedly have, okay, let me go here. Hold on, y'all. Let me go here. Let me go here for y'all. This is what Kenneka allegedly has in her system to pyramid. Pyramid is for epilepsies. And I want to ask y'all, how do we know Kenneka do not have a health issue? How do we know Kenneka do not have epilepsy or any kind of health issue? Because the pyramid can be for weight loss too. Also, you use to pyramid for a lot of stuff. Now, this is look, treats epilepsy, migraine. It also with weight loss also. I have a question to ask y'all. Do Kenneka have epilepsy? That's what we don't know. That's what I don't know. Now that could be personal, where she has something. It's something about it's something with Kenneka's system. Be these two that's going on with her that she have the amount uh something in her system to help her control this every day. Allegedly. 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 Do Kenneka, the reason why I'm saying this because back in 2017, I asked the question in the box, and I wasn't being smart. I wanted to know. It was, scary at time. I said that little girl talk funny. That's what I said back in 2017. I said, why she talk like that? And they were saying something. And then I said, what? I said, I asked the question. Why is she talking like that? I'm asking the question. So I thought that I know if you have a hearing problem like me, you'll speak different. But I heard more than that. So I'm asking the question, do Kenneka take medication for these two? Do she have a little epilepsies? And do she have seizures sometimes? Because if she does, it's going to affect her system with the alcohol. Okay, I'm gonna share something with you. I'm gonna share something with you because I asked this question. I said, can you drink while taking temperament and alcohol? It said it's best not to drink too much alcohol while taking temperament, because what it's gonna do is going to make Kenneka sleepy and tired. And it can bring a seizure. Now, allegedly, I can't prove it, but I heard she had a seizure during this moment, during her time. I heard she allegedly have a seizure. She had a seizure. Well, then one of the girls said Kenneka had a seizure. So when they said Kenneka fell asleep on the bed, if Kenneka takes 25 milligram to weekly, every day, when she have migraines, because sometimes medicine has to get in your system for a while. To paramate, any kind of medicine has to be in your system for a while for it to react like that. Okay. Now that's something that we don't know. That's something that we don't know. So the question is, let me go back right home. My question is, hold up, y'all. Let me get back here. My question is, let me put this up here. Hold on, y'all. Okay, gonna go back. What we I can see y'all from my phone. Okay, so if Kenneka, and we don't know the truth, we don't know. We just assuming that Kenneka has this medicine already in her system. Okay, Temperament already in her system, and when she drank too much alcohol, it made her tired. So I have a question to ask y'all. If y'all know, because y'all know more about Kenneka than I do. Y'all know people's name. I don't want to get in people's name. What I want to know is, one of the girls said Kenneka laid on the bed. One of the girls said Kenneka laid on the bed. She went to sleep. They said she fell asleep and she got tired. Now, somebody know whether or not Kenneka has epilepsy. They know this. But sometimes things become personal, y'all. And they don't want y'all to know this. Okay, let me get back to my phone. They don't want y'all to know this. Kenneka allegedly take this for these two, which is already settled into her body to where Kenneka Jenkins shouldn't be drinking alcohol. Okay, that part of it. Now, y'all ask the question, why ain't nobody else drunk at the party like Kenneka? And I'm gonna tell you why everybody at the party ain't drunk like Kenneka. I'm gonna tell you. So we already know, looking at this video, that Kenneka activity of the brain is functioning in a manner where she can't even control it. Okay? She's gonna make poor decisions, people. She's gonna make very poor decisions. So stop asking, why is everybody else drunk and Kenneka not drunk? Okay, stop asking that question. Why is Kenneka, everybody else not drunk, but Kenneka is? Kenneka motor skills will keep kicking in, y'all. This is what alcohol do to people. Now, let's go back right now. I'm with y'all. I have some notes. I want y'all put. I said number one, amount of alcohol a person drink. Oh yeah, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this up here. Hold on. Hold on for a minute, y'all. I apologize. I'm coming back. Okay, let me put my listen. Okay, here we go. Listen, y'all. I put a number one right there because I want to make sure everybody understand what's going on with Kenneka, y'all. Something going on with Kenneka with the alcohol, okay? Number one, the amount of alcohol a person drinks is how alcohol affects a person. Listen to what I said. The amount, this is research. The amount of alcohol a person drinks is how alcohol affects a person. Okay? Okay? The amount, the key word is the in here is amount. I went at the party, so I can't say how much amount of alcohol Kenneka put in her assume. I don't know. But I have right here the amount of alcohol a person drink is how alcohol affects a person. Don't forget, Kenneka won the 19. Now, number two, the more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is affected. Come on, live stream. Come on. I'm offended. Come on, stream yard. We the real deals over here. We already grown people, so we smart. We know this information. So let me enjoy this with my people. Thank you very much. Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted. Number two, the more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is affected, people. This is called big. Yeah, here we go. 4-1 play. Okay. Okay, y'all. I don't know why they keep interrupting like this, but the connection, then plus two, we have bad weather. Okay, hold on. Okay. So what concerns me with Kenneka Jenkins is, hold on, y'all. Hold on for a moment. Let me see what's going on. Okay. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, let me hide this. Let me hide this right now. Okay. Okay. Let me get up here. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Number two, the more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is affected. Now, let's come back here. Okay. Hold up, y'all. Let me let the screen catch up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second, okay? Okay. Sorry about that. Okay. Okay, y'all. Now, hold on. Having trouble connecting. This is often called button. No, everything is stable in my room. Try. It is. It's in one. I ain't never had this problem. No, I see. Okay. All right, let's see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, y'all. I see some problem issues going on with my system. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Okay, hold on for a minute. Hold on, let me call my son. Hold on 1 second, y'all. See, so let me add my son's on. Because he could be doing something in that room. Why he ain't answer the phone? Hold on, y'all. He got to be doing something. Hold on. My son doing something. What are you doing in there? Because the Wi-Fi not working. I called you to ask you that. All right, y'all. It's nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi, okay? It's okay. I checked it. So it's on y'all. That's for that. Okay, y'all. Okay, here we go. Okay. I got to remember where I was. Okay. I remember where I was. Okay. All right. They gave me a time enough to go do a lot of things. Okay. All right, y'all. Okay. Let's go back and look at this video. Woo. Let's go back and look at this. Okay. I can see y'all from my phone. Okay. Let's look at this. Hold on. Did I connect this to y'all? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I got it. Hold on 1 second. Okay. I don't know why he didn't answer the phone when I just called. Okay, y'all, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. Okay, here we go. I can see y'all from my phone. Okay, let's look at this. Hold on, y'all, because y'all not where I am. Okay, hold on for me. 1 second, y'all. One mama ain't got nothing but time. Ain't got nothing but time. I'm gonna get this right for y'all. We're gonna get it right. I ain't going nowhere. Okay, let's go here. Okay, we said that in this video right here. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Okay, hold on for a second. Okay. Okay. Now, the confusion with Kenneka Jenkins is gonna come to whether she has epilepsy and do she deal with migraine? Because that's the only reason why that terpyramid in her system. Nobody didn't put it in her system. It was already in her system. She takes the proper like 25 milligrams or 10 milligrams, all depending on what the doctor allegedly gives her. Okay. Now, can you miss this with alcohol? No. Okay. On Kenneka toxicology report, I just pulled this a little bit up because we already know what the toxicology report said. It will test toxicology test detected alcohol into pyramid people. Her blood alcohol concentration was 0.112, which is higher than the 0.08. Why? It's because that one, it's a number right there instead of zero. If it had said 0.01, still ain't high enough. But it says 0.1. Okay, y'all. So 0.112 is gonna make it higher than a person with 0.08. Okay. So having that zero there is gonna make her level not high. Okay. But long as the number in front of that zero, you have to ask yourself what accumulated to make that number high. And what made that number high was what make a nigga number so high was that to pyramid. Okay? That to pyramid. Now, do Kenneka deal with epilepsy? Because I see her walk. If she deal with epilepsy and migraines, y'all, that's the question y'all need to be asking. Now, she is doing what the alcohol wanted her to do. Now, I want to share this with you. Hold on, y'all. Okay. We don't know how much amount of alcohol this 19-year-old had have in her system. We don't know. Don't forget she underage. That's why they're not supposed to be doing nothing. Okay, suppose I decide to take a little alcohol with a little with my temperament already inside my system. It's okay. But if I drink a little bit too much to be 19, it's gonna affect my body system. And also, y'all said The more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is affected. This is what you call BAC. Kenneka BAC level. Now, I put this right here so the people who don't understand. A BAC blood alcohol content or concentration. The C can stand for content or concentration. Blood alcohol concentration. That's what BAC stands for. A BAC or zero point 0.1. Don't forget, if I say if it's 0.1, it's going to be what? High. Now let's see what they say here in this definition. A BAC of 0.1% mean that there is a part alcohol per 1,000. It's supposed to be another zero right there. Parts of the blood. It's gonna make her drunk. Because why? It's a one behind that. If he had said 0.01, it wouldn't have been high. How did Kenneka level? See, listen, listen. I'm about to throw y'all off. I'm about to throw y'all off now. Listen. Kenneka, toxicologist, said that her BAC level was 0.112. There's no way in the world she would have been walking, y'all, at 19. This is too high for a girl 19 years old, okay? No way this girl should be doing this. I'm not on nobody's side. I'm just making y'all understand what's going on, okay? Her blood alcohol concentration, if it was 0 point, if it was, what is that, 0.01, ain't no way in the hell she'll be walking. I just explained that to y'all. I just explained this to y'all. Kenneka Jenkins BAC level was 0.11. This is too high. This is too high. Okay, let's go on. Okay. Now, not all people are affected by alcohol in the same way. I heard y'all ask the question, why everybody else ain't drunk? I heard a lot of you all. I listened. I heard y'all say, why everybody else ain't drunk? Why Kenneka the only one not drunk? I heard y'all ask that question. Why she ain't drunk? Everybody else drunk. Why Kenneka Jenkins is the only one drunk? Y'all don't know what Kenneka health issues are. Y'all don't know her health issues. Okay. But this goes back to this. If the toxicology report said that her BAC blood level, alcohol level 0.11, there's no way Kenneka Jenkins could be walking. Let's talk about this. Now, I told y'all what alcohol means. Alcohol is a drug, okay? Alcohol is a depressant drug, and it make you make bad decisions, okay? Now, this is this 19-year-old girl blood alcohol concentration. Now, listen to this. Let me see something. Hold on, y'all. Let me see that I put it on here. This is very important. Look like I skipped one on. Hold on, let me see. Um, Okay. If Kenneka Jenkins' blood alcohol level was 0.11, y'all, she got too much alcohol in her system. She got too much of everything in her system. She don't even supposed to be walking. I don't understand how she's walking. She's allegedly a walking time bomb. Now, let me share something with y'all. Okay. Come on, Kenneka. The amount of alcohol a person drinks is one factor in understanding how drinking affects a person. Something ain't right. That's something ain't right here. Something ain't right with this girl. This girl didn't do a good job. She ain't play. She ain't pay. Whoever this person is right here didn't play their part right. Cause if if Kenneka got her alcohol level is 0.11, she is gone. Okay, let me share something with y'all. Let me share this with y'all. The more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is what? Affected. Listen to what I said. Now, it's not the hotel fault that she had that much alcohol in her system, but I'm gonna tell y'all this. Listen to this now. Kenneka BAC. Listen to this. Your blood alcohol concentration is the amount of alcohol in the blood. Kenneka Jenkins has too much alcohol in her blood. I'm surprised she didn't have a seizure. A BAC of 0.1% means that there is 1 part alcohol per 1,000 part of blood. This girl BAC level is too high. She ain't do her part. Whoever this person is can't be Kenneka Jenkins. That's all I got to say. I don't know who this person is right here. I don't know who this person is. I don't know who this person is, y'all. It can't be Kenneka. There are several factors determines a person BAC, such as how much the person weigh, the amount of alcohol the person drink, and how much food is in the person's stomach. Okay, stop. I'm going to say it again. Your blood alcohol, your BAC concentration, listen, y'all, is your blood alcohol concentration or blood alcohol content determine how much alcohol is in this 19-year-old girl blood. There can't she this girl right here, I don't know who she is, but she don't have no 0.11 in her system. Cause if she did, she's drunk. She's a fallout. She's supposed to be throwing up. She's supposed to have seizures. She wouldn't be walking around. She'll be tired, y'all. Now, This girl right here, blood alcohol level can't be 0.1. Because if it was, that means there is 1 part of alcohol per 1,000 parts of blood. That's 1,000 part alcohol in her system, in her blood. Now, what's going to determine Kenneka's BAC is her weight, the amount of alcohol she intake, so it can make her drunk, and how much food is in her stomach. Now, let me tell you how many ounces of alcohol in a liquor. It's 1.5 ounce. Beer, 12 ounce. Wine, 5.0 ounce. 12-ounce bottle of beer contains about the same amount of alcohol as wine. Glass of wine. Glass of wine, an ounce is one glass. Listen what I said. I don't want confusion. Listen. A 12-ounce bottle of beer is 12 ounce. Contains about the same amount of alcohol as a 5-ounce glass of wine or 1.5 ounce of liquor. Now, okay, don't move this out the way. Now, thus far, something bothers me with Kenneka. And somebody not being honest. Why do Kenneka take to pyramid? It's her business. But she been taking it for a while. Because why? It's in her what? It's in her system. Kenneka made bad decisions, y'all. But we got that part right. We know she intoxicated because she got a 0.111. She is through. Okay, we know this because that's what it says. That's what it says. 0.112. 0.112 is too high for a 19-year-old. She'll be out. Blank out. Some kind of way she's supposed to be don't have a seizure. Somehow that young lady should have a seizure. This ain't Kenneka. This is not Kenneka. I just don't think this Kenneka. Not this one. I'm going to tell you which one I do think is Kenneka.
New developments in a puzzling death. Video of a teenager walking into a hotel kitchen may give investigators more answers as to how she wound.
Stop. This video, the reason why I said this video, the only one make me think this is Kenneka.
I also want to know what happened. I want to see all. I I want to see her literally actually walking into this freezer and closing herself within this freezer and freezing to death.
19-year-old Kenneka Jones was at a party with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Illinois when her friends reported her missing, her mother told a 911 dispatcher.
My daughter came to a party here last night, a gathering with her friends. Now her friends say
Okay, stop. I'm gonna say allegedly. I don't believe this her right here. This can't be. Cause she don't even walk like she a 0.11. I'm just talking, y'all. I'm talking. Because she got to pyramid in her. Her blood alcohol concentration is too high, y'all. There is zillions of high for a 19-year-old girl. This is too high. High. It's not even 0.1. It's zero. If it had to be 0.10 means that there is one part of alcohol in her system in 1,000. It's one part of alcohol per 1,000 part inside her blood. The alcohol in her blood. So it's going to be easy to detect whether or not she's been drinking. Now, did Kenneka eat anything that day? How much alcohol did she take intake? And how much do she weigh? Now, what she gonna do? She gonna make some poor decisions. We already said that, didn't we? She gonna get sleepy. She gonna get tired. Kenneka is not controlling her body. The alcohol is controlling her mind. The alcohol can affect your control of the body. That's what's going on with her. Her BCA level is too high. I don't understand why. It's just something I just don't understand.
New developments in a puzzling death. Video of a teenager walking into a hotel kitchen may give investigators more answers.
I don't understand how she walking like that, y'all. And she got a 0.11. She's supposed to be drunker than that. I don't understand it. Somebody help me, Jesus. She got a 0.11. Why this girl ain't drunk like she's supposed to be? She ain't drop walking like that. Okay, all right.
New developments in a puzzling death. Video of a teenager walking into a hotel kitchen may give investigators.
Okay. Miss Teresa, you said this was your daughter. Okay. Can't be that. She ain't your daughter. You said it's your daughter. You your daughter. You know your daughter better than I know your daughter. But she sure ain't not got no 1.01 right there in her. That's not 0.111. That's not right there. Not that level right there. Now, the alcohol different effects on different people. Now, see, Kenneka different. Y'all hear what I just said? I said, no, that can't be that 0.11 can't be like that on
New
her at a
developments in a
19-year-old.
puzzling death.
That's what I
Video of a
just said.
teenager
But guess
walking into a
what?
hotel kitchen may give investigators.
Alcohol has a different effect on different people, size and gender. That's a female. Males can consume more than us, females. A male won't get affected, y'all, quicker than us. quicker than a female. Now, also, the less a person waits, Kenneka, I don't know how much Kenneka weigh now. I don't know how much Kenneka weigh. It's more easily and quicker. The less a person, if y'all, I'm thicker than Kenneka. So alcohol gonna fat her quickly than it would me. So we're gonna say that Kenneka size and she a female. A man in the room wouldn't get quit high quick like Kenneka. So they're not gonna get drunk like us, like a female. Now, did Kenneka eat anything before she went to that party? Did she eat? Food in the stomach determines the effect of alcohol on her body. Food. Did she have any food in her stomach? Because the food in the stomach is food in the stomach, the body will absorb the alcohol more quickly. Is food in her stomach, the body will absorb the alcohol more slowly. I apologize. I apologize. Let me correct myself. If I was eating, if Kenneka had some food in her stomach, the alcohol would absorb slowly. But if she hadn't eaten, it's gonna be faster. So she's a female. I don't know how much she weigh, but I know I weigh more than her. I'm at 2 something. She probably at 1 something, but I still weigh more than her. So if she ain't had nothing to eat, if she had something to eat, it's not gonna affect her that quicker. It's both you need to eat before you put alcohol in your system. Now, also the different effects, the effect on alcohol, different people. The alcohol affect different people differently. So we said size and the gender, food in the stomach, and how fast a person drink. Drinking quickly, how fast we can Kenneka turn in them cups? Because drinking quickly will raise the level of alcohol in the blood because the body has less time to process. This is important, people. How fast a person drinks. Like you see, you be seeing greedy folks when you be around drinking so quick. God, you be like, oh, she don't turn that cup up. I still got some in my cup. Now I ain't talking about Kenneka. I'm just saying. So drinking quickly raises the alcohol in the blood. Drinking quickly raises the level of alcohol in the blood. Why? It's because the body has less time to process. So if I'm turning up, you hear people saying, I'm turning up. It ain't affecting them quick right now while they turning it up like that. It's going to affect them later. And you're going to be seeing them out. Okay? Now, another factor that is alcohol is different effects on different people is the substances in the body. And the substances that was already in Kenneka's body allegedly was tryptamine. It was already allegedly in her body. I don't think nobody gave it to her. I assume that I allegedly think that it was already in her system, y'all, for epilepsy, migraine. I really think it was already in her system. So other substances in the body, drinking alcohol while taking certain medication, like I take my medication. Listen, drinking alcohol by taking certain medication and other drugs may have dangerous effect and can even be fatal. Now, did you hear what I just said? Drinking alcohol while taking certain medication. So the girl I really let you probably had some medication in her system. Now, allegedly, we ain't gonna doubt that. Okay. And other drugs may have dangerous effect and even be fatal. So listen to this. Pay attention. Something about Kenneka we don't know. We don't know how much, which kind of medication she been taking that affect that alcohol. So let's go back now. So now we know that alcohol affects people on different alcohol effects on different people. We said it affect your size and your gender. It affect the food in your stomach. If you have food in your stomach, these are factors, y'all, for alcohol. Because we want to get that part straight. The different effects on different people, all her friends in that room, the alcohol are going to different or whatever they have on everybody different. Any kind of their size and their gender, did they have any food in their system, how fast they were drinking, and other substances in their body. It's a factor. It's a fact. That's how alcohol affect different people. Kenneka was a female. I don't know if she ate anything. I don't know how fast she was consuming that alcohol. I don't know what there any other substances in her body. Allegedly, I think there was some other substances inside of her system before while she was drinking, and it affected her. I don't think nobody gave her no drugs. I really don't, y'all. Because first of all, Kenneka underage. She not overage. She underage. Okay. So before we move on, we just identify and describe. No, we ain't describe the short term, but what we just gonna do this. We already identify and describe that alcohol is a drug. Okay. And Kenneka was underage. Kenneka made bad decisions. Alcohol is a depressing drug. Alcohol slows the body down. And alcohol is contained ethanol. Okay. Now we know all of this. Okay. And also we learned that Kenneka Jenkins' BAC level was higher than anyone under a 0.08. Kenneka alcohol, her blood alcohol concentration, BAC, that what that BAC stands for, was too high. She was drunk. I don't understand why she in her addiction. That's not for me to decide. So she was intoxicated. We said that the intoxicated means being drunk, okay? And we said not all people are affected by alcohol in the same way. That's what we learned today. And also we said that a BAC is the amount of alcohol in the blood. We said that a BAC of 0.10 is percent means that there is 1 part of alcohol per 1,000 parts of blood. But Kenneka BAC level was 0.11. It's higher than that 0.1. Okay. And we also determined that, and it's a factor, that your weight, the amount of alcohol in the person drink, and how much food is in the person's stomach. Okay, we know all of this now that we know all of this. And now that we know it affect for a fact, these are factors. Alcohol affects on different people. It affects a man and a woman's size, their gender. It affects the food in the stomach. It affects how fast she was drinking. It affects other substances in her system. And it's temperament. Okay, she had it in her system. We found out if you drink alcohol and missing temperament, you can't drink too much. Okay, you can drink, but not too much. Okay, now we know this. Before I move on, I'm gonna say this. In these pictures of this 19-year-old young lady, she can't even. Kenneka's in a state of mind. Let me put it like this. Different part of the brain have different function. Why is I'm bringing up the brain? Because this her motor skills, this her nervous system. This is her nervous system sending messages to your brain. Okay, one part of the brain helps a person make decisions. Okay, when alcohol reaches that part of the brain, it becomes more difficult for the person to make good decisions. This is what happened to this young lady. That part of her brain, she was having difficult decisions to make. Not because she didn't want to. That's what it does to young people. That's why you have to be a certain age to drink. Okay? And everybody wasn't gonna be like Kenneka, y'all, in the room. So stop blaming everybody. Okay, stop blaming everybody at the party because alcohol gonna affect everybody different. Okay, so now that we know that when alcohol reaches the part of the brain, it becomes more difficult for Kenneka to make good decisions. Why? Because why? It's because a person who drink alcohol can cause, and I'm surprised she didn't do this. I'm surprised she wasn't trying to fight, argue with nobody, and she sure couldn't drive no vehicle. And another thing, the person may also, especially this 19-year-old, engage in risky behaviors. Okay? Kenneka was engaged in some risky behavior, such as, I'm not going to say she was using it, I'm just saying she could have allegedly used illegal drugs or engaging in sexual activities while she was in that matter. There's a possibility that this could have happened. I'm about to tell y'all something about that brain when this 19-year-old was drinking. The brain, did I say it right? The brain send message to your nervous system. I gotta make sure which one I'm saying right now. The brain send a message to the nervous system. Yeah. Yeah, your brain send a message to the nervous system. I said it wrong. Okay. Immediate the brain and the nervous system. Kanisha brain and her nervous system slowed down. I'm trying to look at the
New
way she
developments in a
moving.
puzzling death.
She's slowing down, y'all. She's slow walking. So that's true. Okay. Even after one drink, cause they said she had one cup. Listen, even after one drink, it can become difficult for Kenneka to think. Listen to what this is facts, y'all. This is facts. Even after one drink, it can become difficult for Kenneka to think. Even after one drink. Y'all, they asked how many cups she had, right? First they said two, one. And then they kept somebody mentioning, I don't want to hear all that. They start making up excuses on other videos. That's why you can't look at all videos. Said she had one cup. Then they started saying, oh, the guys started giving her drinks to drink. I don't believe that part. I believe she had that one cup and it made her difficult to think right. Okay? That's because the alcohol had blocked messages trying to get to the brain. So that means your nervous system sends messages through your brain. Because if it blocks the messages didn't get to the brain. The alcohol blocked the message trying to get to the brain, okay? After more drinks, it becomes harder to concentrate. And remember, it's also hard to speak clearly or walk in a straight line. How was she talking? Y'all said Kenneka was talking to her sister on the phone. It just, see, it's so much of what information is out there. It's throwing Kenneka case away. It's too much unreal information. Because if her speech wasn't slurred when she was talking to her sister said she didn't talk to her. But everybody saying she talked to her sister on the phone. See, you can't believe all these different videos. Okay? Now, people who are drunk may also feel dizzy. Think about how she walking now, because she showed seeing cutting corners and all this kind of stuff. Her speech not gonna be clear. She's not gonna even walk in a straight line. She not, is she?
Video of a teenager walking into a hotel kitchen may give investigators more answers as to how she wound up dead.
She ain't walking in no straight line. Kenneka is not walking in no straight line. So we got that part right. Okay, y'all. She ain't walking in no straight line, okay? She drunk. Okay. People drunk may also feel dizzy, have blurry vision, and lost their balance and loses their balance. And this is what's going on with Kenneka. She don't even know what she's seeing. She don't know she there trying to get somewhere. That's what she trying to do. She trying to get somewhere. So in this segment, we learned that too much alcohol consumed can stop messages from getting, it can block messages what? They get to the brain. Okay? Now, we also said that the different parts of the brain have different functions. Different part, two sides. You got the right side and the left side. Both sides tell each other to do something different. That's why when you have a stroke, one side of your body gonna tell the brain to work this side, and one side work the other side, y'all. We got two of everything in our system. Okay. One part of the brain helps a person make decisions. That part didn't make Kenneka make decisions. It can't. Cause she intoxicated what? Cake. Cake intoxicated. Okay. Kenneka is not making her decision on her own. She's just doing something. She can't even think right. Okay. She's making risky behavior. Cause one of the behavior is she in the wrong place. She don't even know how she got there. She don't even know where she is. So her judgment is off, impaired, okay? Okay, we're gonna watch this video. Cause right now, Kenneka is making risky behavior because of too much alcohol in the what system, and the message is it's not getting to the brain. Okay, I just gave y'all a whole lot of information. Now, after knowing how alcohol affects the brain and the different effects of how alcohol makes different effects on different people, after we find out that her BAC level, blood alcohol concentration, is too high, and that we know that alcohol is a depressant drug that slows the body down. And after we know that allegedly Kenneka was already taken to Pyramid, y'all, that had to be somewhere in there that she don't have a seizure out there. Something, but I'm not there, so I don't know. We know that Kenneka made poor, she's gonna make poor and bad decisions. She don't know how to make them right now. Now the question is, then we know that alcohol is a drug, and we know she underage, and we know she couldn't drive. Now, after knowing that all we have learned today, let's watch this video and listen. I apologize, y'all. Hold on. Everything you just learned, remember the things that she's doing in this video.
New developments in a puzzling death. Video of a teenager walking into a hotel kitchen may give investigators more answers as to how she wound up dead in the freezer.
I also want to know what happened. I want to see all. I want to see her literally actually walking into this freezer and closing herself within this freezer and freezing to death.
19-year-old Kenneka Jones was at a party with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel in Illinois. When her friends reported her missing, her mother told a 911 dispatcher.
My daughter came to a party here last.
Okay, wait, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Okay. Now, my daughter came to a party here last night. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. I really want to thank y'all for being patient too. Okay, hold on for a minute. Okay. Okay. My daughter came to a party here last night, a gathering. I ain't never heard nobody talk like that. See, you know what? I had this conversation with my sister last night, and I said, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be funny, but everybody from different states speak different. Now, I would have stuck with my daughter came to a party. What's wrong with me telling them that my daughter came to a party? But I want to speak correct language. I want to say last night a gathering. What's the gathering? What's a gathering? You already said she came to a party, but last night I meant to say a gathering. Okay, just be yourself when y'all whatever y'all do, people. Do a favor for me. Don't be yourself. Talk like you want to talk. Talk straight up. You ain't got to talk proper, regardless of who on the phone. Talk calmly, but hey, tell the truth. She came to a party. That's how young people party.
Like a gathering with her friends. Now her friends, they say that they left her on the front of the hotel and she's not able to be found now.
Newly released surveillance shows Jones appeared to stumble around the hotel halls before making her way into the kitchen. It doesn't show her stepping into the walk-in freezer, which has angered the family's attorney.
I want to know what's on these videos. If there's some video that shows her walk.
What happened to him? I wonder what happened to him. What happened to him? What happened to him? Did he not agree with the family? Did he agree with the family? What happened to him? What happened to their lawyer right here, y'all?
Walking into a freezer, as has been reported to the media. I want to see that.
A hotel spokesperson said in part, they hold the safety, security, and well-being of our guests and employees as a top priority.
And I can understand this. I can understand this. We hold the safety, security, well-being of our guests and employees as our top priority and concern. Now, I can understand it. I understand that part too. Oh, I understand that.
And concern. The hotel has now offered to pay for the funeral. Police hope this footage will put to rest concern that
Okay. What's wrong with the hotel offering to pay for the funeral? If the hotel did pay for the funeral, everybody been offered to pay for the funeral, then everybody be like, they didn't even offer to pay for the funeral. Now they offered to pay for the funeral so she can have a large funeral. I let them do that too. I let them do that too. Put it in a big auditorium. Even though you didn't need them to, they would have did it.
play was involved. An exact cause of death has not yet been determined. I'm Lee Sheps for Inside Edition.
Yeah. All I got to say is I appreciate y'all tonight. I really did.
These are the stories that impact your life.
That just took me off my feet.
No. Nope. Yep. Now, today we have determined a whole lot of things. We had determined tonight, this morning at 2:23. This gonna be my last night to stay up late. Okay, I'm sorry because I got to work next week. Okay, Not all people are affected. Let me turn my music on. We have learned tonight. I answered some of the questions for some of y'all people, and I hope y'all listening. If you want to go back and program what I said, this is these. I just gave you some factors. I gave y'all some real factors, okay? Because that's one thing I'm gonna do. The real deal over here. We're gonna put our facts, okay? I like that song right there. Um, we have determined in this content today. You know what? Hold on, y'all. I want to change it. Let me see something. I want to put I did what I want to put for this title. I want to change my title since I just learned something. I want to put how much paramate. Let me make sure I got these words spelled right. Paramate. Awesome. System. Four. That's what I want to ask. I want to ask how much the paramate was in Jenkins. Hold up, y'all. Let me put the K in there. Jenkins' system before she started drinking. That's an interesting question. I changed it. I said, how much to paramate was in Jenkins' system before she started drinking? The reason why I changed the title is because I have my notes over here determined that only thing my notes determined was she was intoxicated. That's all. It don't determine to me that she walked in the freezer though. So my content made something. I gave y'all something to think about. I gave you facts that not all people are affected by alcohol in the same way. I gave y'all facts today that not all people are affected by alcohol in the same way. Next, after learning something in this content, the real deal, in the comment section, I want y'all to do, I know y'all gonna do it later. I want y'all to tell me, was Kenneka Jenkins intoxicated? Since you found out that not all people are affected by alcohol in the same way. Since you learned what you learned today, intoxicated is when someone feels the effect of drinking alcohol. Did Kenneka Jenkins feel the effect of alcohol? I just want to know. I'm just asking questions. Also, Number one, did you all learn today that the amount of alcohol a person drink is how alcohol affects a person? And did you know that 1 cup can make a person drunk? 2, the more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is affected. That is called BAC. To make you understand what BAC stands for, think about your blood. B stand for the blood, A stand for alcohol, and C stand for concentration. Okay? Next, a BAC of 0.10% means that there is 1 part alcohol per thousands parts of the blood. We have learned that today, Kenneka blood alcohol concentration was 0.111, higher than 0.10. We have learned that allegedly Kenneka was already taken to Pyramid for migraines and epilepsy. Yes, we have determined that it was already in her system. We have determined that Kenneka wasn't controlling her messages, wasn't getting, it was blocked from her nervous system getting to her brain. She couldn't send, she couldn't send messages to her brain. Not everything was blocking her brain to concentrate right. Kenneka don't even know who Kenneka was. Could Kenneka have walked in the freezer? Allegedly. Allegedly. Because how it could have been done, people could have led her that way. Or she could have walked that way. If I'm saying that she did it on her own, I'm saying she could have walked in the freezer. But she couldn't have locked the freezer. She couldn't have locked that freezer. I'm just giving y'all my perception of the alcohol in her system. We learned a lot. Y'all need to go back and look at this. This just the only my content is just the only thing just to prove to y'all that she was intoxicated. Okay? She was so intoxicated until I don't even see how she ain't fall. I don't even see how she ain't got bruises on her forehead. I'm surprised she ain't bumped and got no bruises on her. Cause that's a lot of walking and a lot of falls. She got that bruise. Y'all got remember now she was bumping into the rail. She probably don't bump into the doors. She was probably bumping into some walls. Come you intoxicated, you can't even see. They don't even understand how she walked like that. I just can't. But I can't prove that. Only thing I can prove, y'all, she was intoxicated. And mama, you ain't gonna never see a video of her walking in the freezer. You got to find you another question to ask. You got to find you another question to ask. Cause you ain't gonna never see that. They got to protect their system too. I want to thank y'all for being here tonight, this morning. I have proved to y'all gave y'all facts about this young lady. I have determined from after all this information we have received, allegedly temperament was already in her system, and she did have a large amount of alcohol in her blood. I'm just, this was dangerous, y'all. Poor decisions, bad decisions. I proved to y'all that Kenneka made some bad decisions. Could she have walked in the freezer? Allegedly. Could she close the door? No, she didn't lock herself in the freezer. She ain't lock herself in the freezer. I'm just gonna start right there with my I just wanted to prove to y'all that the pyramid was already in her system. I hope I said that right. It don't look right to me. I put up there how much the pyramid was in Jenkins' system before she started drinking. You can drink with the pyramid in your system, but not too much. Okay? You can drink with the pyramid. The pyramid is for epilepsy, migraine, and weight loss. And I think that Kenneka had it already in her system. And we ain't gonna know that part. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I hope I had educated y'all, but I did give you facts, okay? Love y'all. I apologize for the disconnect and reconnection of our system tonight. I'll leave a message with them. I'm not mad at StreamYard, but I'm gonna leave them a little message, a nice little message. I even learned something tonight. This right here, cook God almighty, for a girl 19 years old, her BAC level was 0.111. That's too much alcohol in her system, y'all. She had more than one cup. Kenneka had more than one cup of liquor in her system. I don't even see how she stood up. I don't, y'all. That video right here, that video I just showed y'all, I don't delete it now. I don't even see how that girl's standing up, y'all. I'm sorry. They sure that's Kenneka walking through that kitchen like that? Are they sure that's Kenneka Jenkins walking through that kitchen? Is the mama sure that's her daughter walking through that kitchen on the news? Y'all system, she can't be them 0.111 right there. Let me pull some up right quick. Let me find something. Explain the team blood alcohol. Okay. What are the effect zero? Let me pull this up. What are the effect of 0.5 BAC? A BAC of 1.5%. At this percentage, you may experience an altered mood, nauseous, vomiting. This is what I'm talking about. But this is at 0.15, but she won at 0.15. But right here, you're supposed to be vomiting, all this loss of balance and all that. That's 0.15. Let's go right here. Let's go right here. Here we go. Since Kenneka's blood level was 0.11 and another one, but we just gonna say 0.11. Okay, we just left one out. Alcohol level. After your body reaches a BAC of 0.11%, you will notice substantial changes. Many of the happy effects of alcohol disappear in this range, replaced by emotional swings, anger, depression. Did she get angry in that room? She started getting depressed. You may also have a severe motor impairment. Our motor impairment was off. Poor reactions time. That was off. That's true. And may lose consciousness and memories. I said that. I just said that. There's no way in the world she could be conscious. She would lose consciousness in that hallway. She couldn't walk like that, y'all. She could have lost consciousness and laid down somewhere, but she laid down in the freezer. That's what they trying to say. They trying to say that her last stop was in the, but everything they saying what happened. Everything I just covered is what happened. She went unconscious. She was unconscious in that freezer. But the look of they showed us, Kenneka, the picture they showed us looked like a lot of blood. She could have bumped into something, y'all. I don't know, but she didn't have all that on her face. If she had went in that kitchen and went in that room and lay down, her face wasn't like that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying if Kenneka's blood level was right here, 0.11, only thing I did left 1 out. Okay. Her motor impairments would have been poor reaction time, which is true. Severe motor impairment, it was off. Her reaction time was off. And she may lose consciousness. She had to lose consciousness. And they trying to say when she went in that kitchen and memories. When Kenneka went in that kitchen, what I just showed y'all on that video, wish I had kept that video up. Y'all think when she walked that way in the kitchen, what we just saw on the news? Miss Teresa, sure that's her daughter. Cause if that's her daughter, if she's saying that's her daughter walked through that kitchen, Kenneka could have went in there and laid down, y'all. But the way it was described to us, it don't seem like that. She could have got conscious. She could have went unconscious in the freezer. But from the pictures that we saw, she had blood everywhere. Somebody put it. Okay, I ain't gonna say, I'm just gonna say what I said. I talked about her concentration, a BAC concentration, and y'all decide everything else. I just said that with Kenneka with that 0.11 alcohol level, and then but one left, one number off. That's okay, but still, you would also have severe motor impairment. Her motor impairment was terrible. Oh, she had poor reaction time, and she would have lost consciousness and memories. Now, I don't know what went on in that freezer. I never seen that. I just don't like looking at the real picture of her, the graphic pictures of her. The graphic, something, when this girl, I wish I had never turned this off. That's it, y'all. That's it. I just gave y'all some information, man. I just gave y'all some information, man. She lost consciousness. But somebody closed that door. If the freezer door was shut, somebody shut it in there. That's the only thing I have to say. I just proved to y'all about the alcohol and everything. She ain't have no control of her brain. Her messages were blocked to her brain to know what to do. Her messages wasn't into her where it's supposed to go. Kenneka was out of it. Kenneka got tired of walking around that hotel, and she probably gonna call herself, gonna go in there and chill, and somebody shut that door. Somebody fought her in there, allegedly. I can't prove that, but all we saw was the right here. Only thing we saw was her going in the kitchen. Only thing we seen her do, walk in the kitchen.
Also breaking tonight, hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Jenkins joins us now, so you poured through this video. What is it showing us? 36 hours of video, and this was just released just a few hours ago. This video shows Jenkins walking.
That's her, y'all. If she walked through here, like they showing us, y'all, why we don't want to believe it? Why we don't want to believe it? Her mom, this is what they say it happened. Miss Teresa said that's her. If this is Kenneka walking through here, Kenneka could have went in that freezer and laid down. And then something happened where she ain't got no business with no blood all over her like that. If that's what y'all saying, I didn't really see the pictures like that. I look at it when I get off here, but if that's look
into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows.
And my thing is why? Miss Teresa just said that it was okay. Listen what I'm saying, y'all. Miss Teresa said this her daughter, right?
Also breaking tonight, hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a hotel freezer. CBS 2's Jenkins joins us now, so you poured through this video. What is it showing us? 36 hours of video, and this was just released just a few hours ago. This video.
Somebody else said where they get 36 hours of video. This is what they got 36 hours of video from the news lady. She said this was on a 36-hour video. This is where everybody, so I heard somebody say, where they get 36-hour video from? This is where they got it from. This is where they got it from. She said, you just heard her. If Miss Teresa said this is Kenneka, she walked into the freezer. She went back there, she went in that room. What else she saying? What else? She could have went back there and got in the freezer. But we don't know what happened in there. So I said right here, it looked like she walking towards her. She just walking. She don't know where she walking to.
Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but
Look, she walking. She
we
just
never
walking.
see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she...
What? Well, you saw it. Why they not satisfied? I would have said that. I don't know who telling her what to say. If you say walking through the kitchen, my daughter could allegedly walk inside the freezer. If I'm gonna tell everybody this is my daughter walking through the kitchen, my daughter could allegedly walk into the freezer. What happened when she got in the freezer? She don't got unconscious. She unconscious. Now, I don't know who shut the door. If the door was open, she was gonna leave the door open. It's supposed to have been a double freezer. That's all I can remember. 2017, it was a double freezer. So Kenneka walked through. The doors must have been open. I believe the doors were open on the freezer, y'all. The reason why I believe the doors was open on the freezer, because allegedly the freezer wasn't working. I don't believe Kenneka went. I don't know what kitchen she in. I can't prove that to y'all because I can't see. But she walking through a kitchen. And then she walked in the kitchen. You know, people watched her on the video. That's where they messed up at. But the camera caught her going back there. Who closed the door on her? She could have went in there to lay down, y'all, to be safe. But who closed the doors? Somebody closed the doors behind them. Or the door was closed. Allegedly, the doors were closed. That's where the problem come in. I can believe she walked in the freezer, but who shut the door? She probably kicking that door, doing everything, trying to get up out that motherfucker. Who shut the door? I go crazy in there too. All right.
walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way.
Yeah.
And no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters the
I think they're saying that whoever on the security thing need to get fired. The whole security committee is supposed to be fired. I want everybody on that security committee fired. And I'm about to sue y'all, but I'm serious. I want as a mother, I want everybody. Security. I want all the security, whoever the head security that night, locked up. I want the press charges and everybody, all who was working that night on security needs to be locked up because he didn't do his job. I'm talking about security. I ain't talking about no. I'm talking about that security who's supposed to be watching that camera needs to be locked up. It's true enough.
level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera. But
so how is Kenneka walking on two different cameras? How is she? So they telling us she was in two different kitchens. Did you hear what that woman just said? Yeah, listen to what that woman just said. This is two different kitchens. I'm still saying what I heard her say. But I'm a smart young lady. I don't care what nobody else said. I know what I heard her say. Let me turn this music out right quick so y'all can hear what she said. She said, and we capture her and we call her on another camera. On another, what other camera she called her? Let me turn that music off. And I don't want nobody to tell me what I ain't hear. I heard what I heard. She said they call her on another camera. On another camera. Come in here. You folks don't know how to explain themselves. Oh, baby. Okay, honey. Let's listen to what you said.
Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no.
She trying to walk. She don't walk that thing a whole hour. And ain't nobody found her. Hey, Marcus. Hello, ma'am. How are you? I hope everything is going your way. Thank you, baby. Wow.
One from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera. But
Okay, on which cameras they caught her walking in there? They said on another camera. We have a picture of her. She walked around a whole hour, y'all. She walked around a whole hour. Okay, so what frame? What is camera at? I ain't done with this video right here. What camera? Why we always got to look at two different cameras? Okay, this camera is the camera where they had Kenneka body.
This video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight,
okay. And here go another. So a camera must be over this way. I know a camera is right here. I know a camera is like when they had her body right there. It was a camera over here somewhere where they can see this. So where's that other camera for this one right here? Hold up. Where's the camera for this one? So this camera the camera catching her right here must be over here. And she looked like she looked over this way at the camera. See, she looking over this way.
See her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family
is tired now, y'all. Is she coming in the kitchen tired like this? And Mr. Risa said, this is she? She's tired. She's tired. She ready to go lay down.
Satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then...
Yeah, I can see why she got bruises all on her body. She don't bump and knocked into stuff. She looking down here. You see her head looking down here? The child looking down this way, y'all. Who down here? You see her right there? She looking. Her head turned. She looking down here. She looking. Look at her head turned. She looking down there. Bet that up. I'm just saying what I saw. What I see.
The hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one.
You know what I just thought about, y'all? You know what I just thought about? There was a lot of people. You see the way she was coming in right here. If she was on the ground floor, if Kenneka was on the ground floor, some of the party people could have saw her. You know what I mean? If she was on that first
Walking
floor.
with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking.
Okay, now see, she on the... She had to went down that well. She'll met them a different way.
Down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m.
Why did they get rid of this man? Because he talking, he making sense what he said. Why did they get rid of him? He said some real stuff. He said some real stuff. What happened? Why they get rid of him? But he said the right thing. Why they got rid of him? Because he was telling the truth? What was the reason to get rid of him? What happened? Was he telling the truth?
For an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera, but we still don't see her entering the freezer.
Ain't that a man right there? Yeah. What in worry going on? What is going on, y'all? I ain't tripping because I'm drinking a Coca-Cola. What is this? Ain't somebody right here? Ain't somebody looking at her right there? Ain't somebody looking at that girl? I'm not like that police officer. That police stood at this thing right here for a long time. I don't care what y'all say. I don't know how they made it do what it did, but it did what it did, and it made it do what it do when it did it. Somebody in this thing. Somebody in there. And you gonna tell me they ain't see her?
And no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka...
I believe she walked back there. I believe she walked in the freezer, but something happened back there. I believe she walked back there into the freezer. Something happened in the freezer. Somebody closed that door and locked her in there. Somebody locked her in the freezer, y'all. Ain't no if, ain't no buts. Somebody locked her in there.
Enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera.
But ain't that somebody right there? Ain't that a body?
We still don't see her entering the freezer.
I want to see her literally actually walking into this freezer and closing us up within this freezer.
I want all of the recordings, all of the communications, all of the reports, the statements that were...
So he's saying some good stuff. Why is he fired? Why did he get fired? This man saying something makes sense. Something happened. I want to know what happened.
I want to know the individuals that were there.
Tonight, Rosemont police say 31 people were at the party with Kenneka inside the hotel room.
31 people was inside that room, and y'all didn't interview 31 people. Y'all interviewed about 8 people. That was just friends y'all interviewed, but it was 31 people in that room. Underage girls in that room. Underage girls. Well, Kenneka was underage. She was 19. She still won. She could be there at 19, but she don't supposed to be drinking. They could have been there. They grown anyway, so they could have been there, but they ain't have to drink. But they were drinking.
With a fraudulent credit card. Police say they're still trying to identify and find 15 of the partygoers. Meanwhile, autopsy and toxicology results have yet to be released.
Why is Kenneka dead? That's where we need to be. We will get to the bottom of it. We will only.
What happened to these two? Because they don't look right. Wonder what happened to y'all, brother.
We go to where the facts lead us.
Kenneka's family attorneys say they will be conducting their own independent investigation. They're also considering a second autopsy. Rob and Erica, that's because there's still a lot of unanswered questions.
Well, y'all, I did my best to give y'all this information, and I proved to y'all the factors behind her alcohol and the temperament, and I proved to y'all that the temperament was already in her system, and the alcohol affected everything, and everybody. I proved all of this stuff out there. Her BAC level, everything. I proved this. Ain't nothing else I can say. Only thing I can say was when we just saw this video right here, Kenneka going in the kitchen. Kenneka was tired. She about to be unconscious. She a strong girl, like her mama. Cause I've been on fell out and went to sleep.
Also
Kenneka
breaking
did good.
tonight, hours of new video are released revealing more about a woman found dead in a.
Shoot, she
But we
did
never
good.
see her
Hours.
entering
She
the
was walking around hours. She walked around hours, y'all. Anybody could have did something to
freezer.
that girl.
And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own.
She tired right there. She ain't got no more energy.
Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself.
I just don't understand why they left. I ain't blaming nobody. I can't blame the girls. These girls younger than Kenneka. They left her down there by herself, but they left their friend unattended all on drinking. They told the mom they left in the front lobby.
At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hall.
That girl got bruises all over her body. So for hours, what she was doing for an hour? Just walking around in a circle? What was she doing for an hour? Just walking around and just walking. And couldn't nobody save her life.
Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower.
So at 3:30, y'all, start changing the time. At 3:30, this is where she was. So if anybody gonna talk about Kenneka, don't change the time. They just told you at 3:30 she was in the kitchen. Because y'all keep coming up with y'all own little theories. At 3:30, Kenneka was in the what? Kitchen. She already done walked the hall for 2 hours. What did he say, an hour? Let me see what many hours he said. Did he say 2 hours or an hour? They had plenty of time to look for her too. They could have came out that party and went and looked for her. Let me see what they said. They said an hour or 2 hours. I want to be sure on my own.
Just a few hours ago, this video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking into the kitchen, but we never see her entering the freezer. And tonight, that is why her family is not satisfied with the theory that she walked into the freezer on her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hallway. Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
Oh, over an hour. I apologize, y'all. Over an hour, not 2 hours. I don't want to change nothing. Over an hour. So when she left out the party, if she was getting in the kitchen at 3:30, she must left out that party around about 2. She must left out the party at 2. I see my thing, if didn't nobody want to invite me to no party, I would have went with my friend to find, I would have kept the eye on my friend. But I'm not gonna blame them. I'm just saying me. If one of them could have went in there, they ain't have to go in there together. But I'm not about to blame them though. One of them should have stayed with her, but I'm not gonna blame them. But one should have stayed with her because she is 0.111. I'm surprised she didn't even sit down in no chair. No, well, they should have left her down in the lobby sitting in a chair.
Time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
She's trying to find
You know
her way.
what? I wondered, this what I'm thinking, y'all. This the first time I was thinking about this. I wondered, did her friends really left her sitting on the floor by the desk and they made her move? You know how they say, oh, you got to get off from right here. You can't sit right here, baby. You got to go. You can't sit right here. And she just got up and started wandering around. What y'all think? You know how they say they left her by the, even if they didn't, but even if they did, if they left her by the front desk and she was sitting on the floor, they probably told her, you gonna have to leave off from right here, baby. Cause that's where the gas coming in. Y'all can't nobody drunk be sitting right there, allegedly. Have y'all thinking about that too? Suppose they left her right at the desk thinking that she was gonna be safe right there by the desk till they run upstairs and come back. And when they decide to come back, she gone. To me, if I'm gonna think like that, they probably thought if they set her right there. But Irene said Kaneka's Bonifa stayed at the party. So I'm still not gonna blame her because she young man in herself and she says she drinks a lot. She can't be depended on. But I'm saying, suppose they put Kenneka right there by the desk. And I said, oh, I come out there, oh, baby, you don't have to move from right here. You're in the way. Suppose that happened.
Friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one point, she's
right here. Suppose they told her, allegedly, y'all, I'm just allegedly speaking. I can't prove it. Suppose that she was at the desk. Okay. Hold on.
Morning. We see her a few hours later.
Hold up.
On her own. Surveillance video shows Kenneka Jenkins walking with friends at the Crown Plaza Hotel early Saturday morning. We see her a few hours later by herself. At one.
Okay. I don't think that for me, mentally, I don't think that the elevator brought her down there. I believe she got on the elevator from the desk. What? You hit the button trying to go up. I'm just saying. I'm just thinking, y'all, out loud. I was thinking, like, if you told me to move, I'm about to get on. That's the first thing. It's an elevator on that floor. Where's the elevator by the desk? I could have got on there and the elevator took me down. I could have got on there. I wanted to go up, but it opened up right here. But then when she got out the elevator, it don't look right. She not even in her right mind. So did she get on the elevator right here from the lobby? Or did she get on the elevator from upstairs brought her to right here? They can't prove it. If the girl said they took her down there and set her by the desk, she could have easily got on the elevator and pressed the button, think she going up, and she went down. Because she ain't in her right mind, y'all. It may look like it, but she's not. We just proved it. She can't be all doing all this and all that. Either y'all set her down there by the office, on the floor, and they made her get up. She can't sit on that floor like that. Y'all should sit in the chair. Now, I seen a girl. I don't even want to get in there. I saw a girl that was down there in the lobby, walked just like Kenneka and went right back out that door with a man. But that couldn't be Kenneka because she had on bro game. That girl had on bro game. Kenneka on tennis shoes. Y'all playing mind games.
At one point, she stumbles out of an elevator. Later, she repeatedly hits the wall walking down this hall.
I don't understand why Kenneka walked from over here to over here. Why she didn't just stay on this wall and go down there on the side? Why did she cross the hall to come over here? If she was already leaning, listen to what I'm saying. Is she leaning against this wall like this, y'all? Is she leaning against this wall like this? Why didn't she stay leaning on the wall going down that way? That's weird. But that's her motor skills. We just talked about that. It brought her all the way over here to these walls. It's crazy.
Another camera catches her running into a stairwell and then catching her fall. Video time codes appear to show Kenneka roaming the hotel for over an hour.
That girl's strong. 224. They got 327 and 224. I think this the camera. This the camera y'all need to be looking at. The 327, because at 3:30 she was in the kitchen, walking through the kitchen. Remember? I'm gonna look at this camera. The one they had at 327, because when she was down in the kitchen, but 3:30 when she was walking toward the freezer.
She's trying to find her way, and no one from Crown Plaza Hotel responds to her.
Around 3:30 a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera, but we still don't see her entering the freezer.
I want to see.
So, man, who is this? Who is this? Y'all doing too much in that. They ain't nothing but the devil.
Kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera, but we still don't see her entering the freezer.
I want to see all. I want to see her literally actually walking into this freezer and closing us up within this freezer.
I wonder did they do a read not, if y'all don't want to call it a re-admin, I wonder did they do a revise what could have happened to her. Or what do you say, man? Man in a white dress, shirt in black. Thank you. That I ain't crazy. I know I ain't crazy. I've been saying this since 2017. I know what I'm looking at. I'm saying the same thing you saying. That is somebody dressed like that. But that's what I'm trying to say. Did they make a not a reenactment, but did they make a yeah, this a man right there. Sure do got on a damn cotton picking vest. He watching her. He looking at her. Ain't nobody crazy. That's what I'm asking them. Did they do a re-walk through? If they don't want to say reenactment, did they do a re-walk through of this or what happened to Kenneka? Did they do a re-walk? Well, I don't want to say reenactment because you said reenactment. Boy, they have a hallelujah dance. Did they do a re-show of her, a revision of what happened to her? That's what I'm just asking y'all. Y'all, some people do movies like that. They do like a not a re. I don't want to say reenactment because y'all go crazy when folks say reenactment. So I wondered did they do a like a little bitty movie or something like that for her, just to go back to try to reframe what happened to her. I wonder did they do that?
3:30 a.m., Kenneka
But
enters a
this real right
lower-level
here.
kitchen in the hotel. She walks out of frame, but then she's captured.
That man got on a belt and everything. I ain't stupid. That man right there, that man in there, that man in there. It's a man in there. I don't know if this a woman or a man. And I did say I know they said this ain't nothing, but it's something. Cause the police even looked at it like, what the hell is that on the wall? She tired right here. I think they did two different. The real, this is the real, and the play for play was another time.
Walking here on another camera, but we still don't see her entering the freezer.
You ain't gonna see her. How y'all gonna see her enter the freezer? How y'all gonna see her enter the freezer if she going back home? I don't understand that. I got a question. How are y'all gonna see Kenneka go in the freezer from here? Oh, in other words, the mama said her camera was up there. So they got the camera of her going in the freezer. If she went in there and laid down, somebody came in there allegedly. I don't know. I don't know. I just proved my point of
3:30
view.
a.m., Kenneka enters a lower-level kitchen.
She going back there. What are we supposed to think? She went back there. She walked back here.
Kitchen in the hotel.
She walked back there. She going, that's your daughter. She walking back there. But the mama says the freeze, it's a camera was up there.
She walks out of frame.
She walked out of frame. I believe somebody closed that door on her. They said, "Ooh, that go a girl, close that door right there." They could have been trying to protect her with the door closed, or they weren't protecting her with the door closed. I don't know. I can't make that decision.
Frame, but then she's captured walking here on another camera, but we still don't see her entering the freezer.
I want to see her literally actually walking into this freezer and closing us up within this freezer.
I want all of the recordings, all of the communications, all of the reports, the statements that were taken. I want to know the individuals that were there.
Tonight, Rosemont police say 31 people were at the party with Kenneka inside the hotel room, booked with a fraudulent credit card. Police say there's
y'all got a fraudulent credit card. Y'all got 31 people in the room, different gangs, and y'all supposed to get along. I don't understand it. That is so weird. You got different set of people in there with groups, and then they come in the room.
trying to identify and find 15 of the partygoers. Meanwhile, autopsy and toxicology results have yet.
And then too, if some dudes follow her down there from the party, Kenneka was fighting. She fighting, but she couldn't hit hard because she was already dehydrated. She was already dehydrated.
Yet to be released.
Why is Kenneka dead? That's where we need to be. We will get to the bottom of it. We will only go to where the facts lead us.
Why they looked at him like that? Why did they look at him like that? Why how they look at him? Why Roger looking at him like that, like he crazy? He looking at him like, man, you crazy. He looked at him like, man, you crazy.
That's where we need to be. We will get to the bottom of it. We will only go to where the facts lead us.
Look how she looking at him. They look, Miss Teresa looking at him like this the first time you don't open up your mouth. Oh, Lord have mercy. Help me, Jesus. Help me, y'all. Y'all help me. Miss Teresa looking at him like, hey, this the first time you don't say something. Look how he looking. She looking at him. She looking at him like, jokers, I'm about to get rid of y'all. Y'all a mess. Whew. Help me,
Kenneka's
Jesus.
family attorneys say they will be conducting their own independent investigation. They're also considering.
This been a mess. It's been something else, y'all. Oh, Lord. Miss Teresa was looking like, man, this the first time you opened up your mouth. Yeah, we did what we had to do. Like I said, tonight we have proved that my main thing was to let y'all know that you can't too much alcohol. Not all people are affected by alcohol in the same way. We proved that. And was Kenneka Jenkins intoxicated? Yes, we proved that tonight. We also proved that intoxication is proved that intoxicated is when someone feels the effect of drinking alcohol. Okay. And we also proved that to mixing to pyramid and alcohol together, too much alcohol, it will affect the person. We also proved that number one, the amount of alcohol a person drink is how alcohol affects a person. And two, we also proved that the more alcohol that is put into the body, the more the body is affected. And that is called the BAC. And right here, we gave y'all the definition of BAC. BAC means blood, B stands for blood, A stands for alcohol, and C stands for concentration. Blood alcohol concentration, BAC. A BAC, we proved that a BAC of 0.10% means that there is a part alcohol per 1,000, I left a zero out, parts of the blood. And we also proved that on the teenager, she had a alcohol, Kenneka reached the blood alcohol concentration, BAC, we always say BAC, 0.11, and she had another one. Regardless, it still was 0.11%. You would notice a substantial change in her. Many of the happy effects of alcohol disappear in this range. She don't get happy no more. Her emotion swings gonna change, and she anger, she gonna be depressed. You will also have a severe motor impairment. We saw that motor impairment. She was leaning against the wall, head all back. Okay, poor reaction time. She was slowing down. Okay, she lost conscious in the freezer, allegedly, and she ain't gonna remember nothing. What's going on, period. So we proved that. Also, let me see what else. Let me make sure I ain't skipping any out. Hold on. Okay, that was it. We did our proof how much superior, and we also proved that allegedly, I said we proved, but allegedly we proved that Tapirmig was already in Kenneka's system. She was already taking something for migraine and epilepsy. Okay. And also we proved that your size, your gender, the food, how much food in the stomach, other substances, and it was supposed to be one more thing, can make a difference in people who uses alcohol. I want to thank everyone. I want to thank everyone who came out. We have proved tonight. We proved tonight that tonight how much to paramate was in Jenkins' system. Wait, we don't know how much. We don't know how much to paramate was in Jenkins' system before she start drinking. See, that's my question is, I allegedly think that she do take something for headaches. I'm surprised she ain't have no seizures. There's a lot of things that missing for me. And and that's personal. They might not want to put that out there. You could put whatever you want out there. So y'all, I appreciate y'all coming out this morning. I enjoyed my spring break. It's time to go back to work. And I love y'all. And I hope we accomplish something tonight, okay? Thanks for being here, Marcus, and everybody who watching. I love y'all. I'm out.